Hello, divine creators. Welcome to Demella Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a collective reading, and this is a message from Source, Spirit, Universe, God, Force, Energy. However you see or feel this energy does not care what you call it, for no human words or human definitions can confine or define or restrict this power. So be at ease however you feel this powerful energy within you resonates as. We call it Source, for Source just allows it to be limitless and unconfined, unconditional, unlimited. However you see this energy has a special message for you at this time. Let us see what Source, what Spirit would like to share with you all today, beautiful creators. Beautiful beings of shadow and of light, of spirit and of physical. Let us see what Source would love to share with you all at this time. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you come across this reading, it's the right time for you to receive it. Healing chaos. Okay. It is a time of transformation in your life. It is a time of reshuffling of energies, reshuffling of manifestations, of situations. And Source is bringing through, this is in your physical. It's time for your physical to undergo a bit of a transformation, a change. And we see in this beautiful card there are butterflies there. So it's time for the physical to take the shape of the Source you are, of the transformation you are, wherever you are right now in your transformation process, whether you're still at the caterpillar phase, the egg phase, new beginnings, the caterpillar phase, through the chrysalis transformation stage to the butterfly phase, wherever you are right now, in your transformation, in your butterfly cycle, it's time for the physical to take the shape of where you are right now. In order for all energies in the physical to really honor Source, the physical is undergoing a profound healing this year of 2023, which reduces to a 7. 7 is all about spiritual balance, all about spiritual harmony, powerful energy. And it's time that now the physical realm is as limitless, as fluid, as flexible, as evolving, as ever-changing as the spirit realm, in order to free the physical of the restrictions and the conditions of the past and allow the physical to take the shape of Source. For there is Source frequencies in this physical realm. Should you allow this physical realm to be as free and as infinite as Source, you are the creator, allowing this physical to take the shape of you as creator. So there's a healing transformation at this time. This could be the Tower card, and it means a foundation change. It means there's certain ways of being, certain ways of expressing yourself, certain manifestations in your life which are about to shift and change to honor where you are. It is a healing chaos, okay? So whatever's going on in your life, no matter where you are, know that this is for the betterment of you. Know it's for the benefit of you, even though it might not feel it in the moment, even though it might feel like nothing is going on, or that things are slow, or that things are being removed from you, or that you are losing everything, that there's disruption in your life. It is divine intervention. It is time for that which honors your Source, your soul, your love, your frequency to come forth and be present and primary in your physical experience, and to release everything else that is not of you, that is the creations of illusion, of guilt, of the external, which aren't truly a reflection of who and what you are. This allows you a discovery of you. For how else are you as a soul being to explore and understand what your soul looks like in physical form, unless the physical takes the shape of you in order for you to learn through the physical and understand and observe through the manifestations and have an understanding of what you are. The physical mirrors you. The physical is a realm of learning, of lesson. It is a mirror to you. It shows you who and what you are, what you focus on. It shows you what you believe, what you think, what you say, in order for you to align these ways of thinking, of believing, of saying into that which honors you. And then the physical changes always to that which you are, for you to always allow yourself your highest well-being should you choose. So do not restrict the changes, do not resist the changes you are undergoing at this time. Learn from them, observe them. If they do not serve you, reflect. What am I still thinking which is holding me back? What am I still doing which is not aligning with my truth? What am I saying which is creating that which I do not want? In order for you to allow the reshaping of the physical to source. For the most part, source is saying this is going quite deeper, even deeper than word, deeper than thought. It is going down to your core frequency, your source code, the very fabric of your being. The physical is aligning to that. So when it manifests in the physical, it might be a bit of a shock. It might be you might be resistant because you don't want to give that up, or you don't want to go that way, or you do not want to experience this thing, and you're wondering, why is this happening? What's going on? And Source is saying, don't fight it. Don't resist the change. Don't resist where you are being shown to go. Don't resist what you're guided to do. Don't look back trying to hold on to that which was a comfort zone, that which was a comfort to you, that which was something you came to know as a love or an excitement. Allow these new energies, allow where you are guided now to be the discovery, to be a path to the discovery, to the expression, to the new ways which you will be. Change is not easy. It is not easy for you to release all that you used to enjoy in order to learn new ways of enjoying life, new ways of comfort, new ways of stability and clarity and love. However, this is you finally creating through Source, and it's time that you release the shackles of the past and embrace the truth of the new, which is a true reflection of who you truly are. You are beautiful, powerful beings, and your healing goes deeper than the average human. This is not to say we are better than, this is not a betterness, this is a difference in frequency. And many of you, in fact, all of you who are called to this reading are older souls. You are at a higher frequency. So you've come into this earth with a lot of lessons and a lot of things to heal and to learn, because you said, okay, I'm coming to earth to awaken, to assist humanity awaken, so I'm going to choose these big things to transmute, these big energies to heal. I'm going to do the biggies because my energy is strong enough. I have mastered these frequencies and I'm capable, I'm able to transmute these energies which the younger souls would not be able to cope with at this time. So your transformation process, yes, takes a bit of a longer time, is a deeper process, because you are so powerful that you had to really release a lot of power to be able to come into earth, to be compatible with the unawakened frequency, to heal it. And now you are returning to your power. Now you are returning to your brightness. Now you're returning to your truth. And so, yes, it's a profound change from that which you knew as comfort and love when you were unawakened to that which is truly your love, your comfort, your well-being, now that you're awakened, creating within the frequency of Source you are. Okay, let's pull some tarot. Yes, be at ease. Do not lose hope. Do not lose faith. Yes, Source is saying patience is such the key. Yes, and we know for each and every single one of you, it feels like patience is this never-ending lesson. And for you all, it truly, truly is. We, Velastri, remember when we were younger, we kept thinking, oh, we feel that patience, we all have to be so patient. Like patience is, when are we going to master patience? When is patience going to be a lesson we don't have to learn anymore? Remember saying this when we were in school, even high school, and primary even. Remember when primary, maybe junior school for all of you overseas, I don't know what it is called. And we remember just feeling the magnitude of patience. And it feels like for us, for you all, us older beings, us who came here for purpose to assist humanity, in their consciousness evolution, that we literally are on that frequency of patience. That's what we need to learn in order to release time being a factor, in order to release the physical being a factor, in order to release everything we would hold on to, would cling to. We simply surrender within us and hold the space there and trust that all will come in within divine timing, knowing it would take a time which is dependent on the different energies we are healing to manifest, to heal. It's much more than what you are all experiencing in this physical. It's not just this human experience. You're a multidimensional vibrational being. There's so much to you. When you heal one thing, you heal 100 things at the same time. So it is you taking one step and allowing your vibrational ripples to catch up before you can take the next step. And it's for you to be patient in this process, because those vibrational ripples are reintegrating your energies, reintegrating your power, reintegrating your truth, reintegrating your frequency, so that you are now finally going to come into the truth of you. The Aquarian realm, you are to be in your crystalline truth, in your clarity. You are to come and be your truth, your clarity, your fullness, your wholeness once more. And so you are really having this energy of restoration. And yes, it takes time. Yes, the lessons are long. Yes, where others are, maybe they are receiving their abundance and these divine changes are happening fluidly and fast. That's because they've already centered. They've already crystallized. And they're getting their abundance now. Boom, 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 boom. And that's okay. That's where they need to be in order for them to learn their lessons through that frequency. You are still becoming, you are still receiving. And Source is saying, while you're going through this transformation process, you are supported, you are loved, you are nurtured, you are carried. That is why you always see things happening for you last minute. Abundance comes in, support comes in, this comes in, a huge disaster, then this comes in, then this comes in. There's always these beautiful restoration frequencies coming, because you will be supported as you are rebuilding, as you are reclaiming your truth, as you are reclaiming your power, as you're coming into the remembrance of you and really crystallizing into your truth. Then once you're crystallized, boom, finally, that which you are truly wanting will start manifesting. You first need to become whole once more. So allow this process. For you, it does take longer. Source is acknowledging this. The longer it is reflective of the mastery of you, of the ancient wisdom you are. It really, really is. So be patient, for when it is time for all that you are to finally physically be, you will be astounded at how everything is working out so beautifully. You will be so grateful it all happened at that time. And during this process right now, there's some manifestations coming for you. There's a powerful shift in energies at this time. It's time for the physical to start. You can think of it as you have reclaimed enough percentage of you back for the physical to now start having a marked difference in landscape. You've received enough of you're still receiving, but right now you've received enough of your light codes for it to have a marked difference in your experience. And that is what you are seeing right now as these changes are happening, as you are finding yourself also being different, also being asked to move into places, into experiences you usually would not. And you're also thinking, oh, but it was so much easier when I did that way. Why must I do it this way? It feels that I should release the old way, and I can feel I must do this, but I'm not inspired for this. I really just want to go. As Source is saying, just be patient. You will learn. You will enjoy this new path. It just takes time for you to release what was known. Don't let what was known keep you in the illusion of that was the best way, that was the only way, this was the only way, this is the best way. No, you're going to discover a whole new way for you to reach your goals and your dreams and your desires, a way which honors you, a way which doesn't take away from your vibrational frequency, a way which adds and restores you, that doesn't deplete and destroy you on various levels of your frequency. Okay. We believe we're ready for the tarot now. Ooh. Look at the Six of Swords. Yes. Transformation, transition. There is a shift you are going through at this time where you are stepping even higher into your energy. You can think of it as an ascension where you have again received enough codes in your frequency for the physical to shift. So you're shifting to a new reality, a new physical way of being, a new landscape. Some of you might be literally moving homes, literally moving work, changing careers, relationships shifting. It really does feel physical. Sources anchoring in, it's the physical body. So your own personal physical body and the physical environment, the physical world, the light, the realm of the seen, the masculine frequency is shifting for each and every single one of you to where you are now on a soul level. And so it is a shift to your physical way of being, a physical expression, your life is physically changing. There's a physical shift, okay? For some of you, it's even for those of you who are who are on the healing lesson of transforming the physical body. Humans call it transgender, where you are aligning your physical vessel to that which your source and soul feels. And this is very varied, okay? It is not as full on as one person changing one gender from female to male or male to female. It can also simply be you have a male body, but your genitalia do not fit and when we say male body, we mean what humans mean as male. On a spiritual level, it's just a vessel. It actually doesn't have a gender, okay? But say you have a male body and we actually personally know someone, a beautiful soul, who has a male body and had male genitalia, but he did not resonate, or rather they did not resonate with their testicles. So they had those removed, but everything else was there. And then when that physical alteration was done, they felt whole. And it doesn't have to be understood by anyone. It resonated with them. And they said they just now feel complete. They now feel fine. That body part just did not resonate as correct for them, and they needed to release it. And when we tapped into that energy, wow, it was a powerful healing for them to allow themselves the full expression of who they are, a powerful healing for humanity's DNA frequency code to allow form to take the shape of the beholder, not the shape of what other people decide for you. So it's a powerful shift when we say a transformation for those of you who are here for that healing. Because remember, we are each tasked with different healings. So do not judge the path of the other. Simply explore and experience by observing and learning from everyone. So this can be a physical bodily shift and change. We say minor when we get tattoos, for we love tattoos. So from minor tattoos to piercings to more physical alterations to complete transformation through for gender identity, for those who still resonate in that frequency, to some of you releasing gender altogether and just being a physical vessel, as we resonate as the soul having this physical vessel. So we don't necessarily have any, we enjoy the vessel we're in, we don't have any, but we don't identify in it for it to define us as what we are, and that's also okay for us. So to also people having a physical environment change from city to more countryside, or countryside to city, from different countries, different careers, from art to business, corporate, or from artistry to corporate. It doesn't matter. You're just having the shift of what truly feels aligned to you at this time. Some of you, even your relationships where you were fascinating. Some of you do have a soul contract where multiple partners, therefore polygamy, as is said in this human frequency, is what you resonate to. And it doesn't mean that you are simply just, people misunderstand it as a greediness, as wanting so many frequencies, or just wanting more, not being satisfied or satiated. For us, we understand it as your frequency is balanced simply by more frequencies. So it is not that the one partner is enough. The partner is resonant and full and a harmonious frequency. And yet when you meet the other, both of you, not only one, both of you feel a resonance because the frequencies are in harmony together. And this one being is also quite taken aback by the fact that both of you are a frequency for them, and all of them co-create in a harmonious, balanced way, where it is not about one spending more time with the other or jealousy. It is simply where the vibrations feel. You all feel very happy individually on your own. You both feel very happy. You all feel very happy together as two or as three or as four, however it goes. And it's simply that wherever you are from, because you're not from this human realm, you're not from this world where monogamy is made as this rule and the strictness. Wherever you are from, you find a collective binding, a collective union, a harmony and a balance. And for others, it's where you are releasing that and actually realizing we are quite happy in a one-on-one, or what humans call monogamous relationship, that is all the balance you need. So it's a huge change of your physical understanding and your physical way of being and expression, aligning to source you are. The Aquarian realm is interested in everybody creating in their authentic truth. It's not about good or bad. It's not about even being awakened or unawakened. It's about wherever you are, you're doing your own thing. You're not doing anything for other people. Other realms, other different realms, other higher dimensions, they then have more interest in creating within love, or creating within authenticity, and creating within that. We who have come here to assist humanity, we are from those higher realms, which is why for you it's organic that yes, you're authentic, however, within love, within authenticity, within truth, within those other frequencies. That's why it feels so aligned for you, while you see others who, yes, are in the authentic truth, but they're not really doing anything within love, and it almost confuses you. That person does what they want, but they're not doing it in a way that serves them. You don't understand. And that's because this realm is about you. Everybody do their own thing, regardless, because source doesn't judge that frequency. So wherever you are, allow yourself to just be you, and your physical is shifting to where you are. And as soon as you've completed all the healing, yes, you'll then ascend to higher dimensions and other realms, where you are then more aligned, or wherever you want to do the next healing, should you still be wanting to assist humanity at this time, because it just depends what you signed up for or what your soul wishes to sign up for, right? You're on a powerful mission, and we had forgotten this, but we're remembering. And the more we reclaim our power, the more we are at ease being here. It's no longer this place we want to escape. It's more an understanding of, okay, we are here to assist humanity, so yes, we can release the chaos, understanding that's why we're here. If it wasn't chaotic, we would not be here. But because it's chaotic, that's why we are here, in order to anchor in our light coast, to assist, to open up doors to realms which are less chaotic, and understanding that the chaos you see is your own. You perceive it as chaos, while other people perceive it as ease and bliss, because for them this chaotic realm is their home base frequency. So do you understand the levels of releasing judgment? It is deep release, a deep release, where you are simply observing, understanding, I'm not from this domain. I get that now. Some people are happy in this frequency. I get that. I don't judge them. I don't question what they do. They are meant to be here for their own source creation. For hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, millions of years, they might be in this frequency because that's where they need, want, or wish to be, and that's okay. We are here temporarily as visitors, as healers, as guides, to anchor in our frequency here and to assist in the shift in energies. So those who are available to higher frequencies, not better, different. Higher frequencies are just frequencies where the more authentic you are in your truth, within energies which add and build love and happiness and joy, well-being, expansive. They create in a positive, in a raise in energy. It's simply how the energies go. They just raise the frequency, while other energies lower the frequency. There's no judgment there. Each exists because the other exists. You wouldn't have a high frequency if there was no low frequency, and vice versa. So it's not a judging of the low, it's the acknowledgement it exists and releasing it in order for you to honor the frequency of you, so that you can now anchor in where you are and assist the earth to have that varied frequency. Not only be stuck and trapped in the lower dimensions, but also have the availability and the opportunity of the higher frequencies. And the only way to do that is by releasing judgment or observation of what's happening, of the lower or whatever, as betterness or worse. It just is. It just is. Allow all to be by you allowing yourself to be, and allowing this shift, which yes might not make any sense to you, because that which you have known is now shifting to the unknown, and you are asked to now be at ease where you are, and to just give it time, be patient, to practice it, to stay in it long enough in order for you to release your dependency on what was, and to allow the new to really take shape and to show you that which you truly are within a soul frequency, within wherever you came from, whatever realm, whatever dimension, whatever frequency. Okay. Here we are, we spoke of it, shifting to the authenticity, Aquarian realm, the truth of you, no matter what the truth of you is. In the truth of you, abundance lies. So it is not about saying, oh, but that person is like this and that, and yet look at what the universe just does. They're so blessed, even though they're this. And so it's like, we are not interested in what their intention is at this time. It is just being in their truth. It's not easy to hear because we're observing what doesn't align, but it doesn't align because you're not from here. Should you be from here, it would align beautifully. You'd feel such at ease with this chaos. But from where you are, from your home frequency, it doesn't make sense, and that's okay. It's not meant to. You simply shift your frequency and you will amass your abundance there. And when you amass your abundance there, you heal the frequency of abundance to allow the frequency of abundance more energy in the high frequency. Abundance is also varied, lower frequency and high frequency. Everything is. So it's not about taking it from here and displacing it. It's about expanding it to have abundance available to higher frequencies, resources and money in a higher frequencies, entertainment industry, a corporate industry, education industry, health industry, all of them now also having higher frequencies of being. And those who align to that will be there. Those who don't won't be there. And that's powerful because you really don't want those who are lower frequency in the high frequency. It messes that water. It messes that energy. You want all to be in the frequencies which serve them. Okay, in spiritual readings, this was known as revelation, or the separation of good and bad, heaven and hell, whatever it might be. It's simply those who are creating within the higher frequencies and source. There you go. Those in the frequencies that don't serve them, or that just are more destructive, and there we go. And that's fine. You be where you do you, boo, literally. In order to heal this realm into everybody being a lion, not everybody having that sheep mentality, that herding, grouping mentality of the Piscean realm. And as the ages progress and heal, the more and more the variety and the shifts and everything else will happen. Until, yes, you might very well be on an earth which is at harmony and at peace with you, should you still want to be on earth. You might decide, I'm going to go back to my home frequency, and Bob's your uncle, there you go. However, you might also decide, actually, let's see how Earth will look. Should it actually be available in a frequency which is in complete harmony to who you are? Then you truly get to express yourself in your authenticity in a realm which also agrees with, it's just that kind of harmony, right? However, Source is saying you are in this fifth dimension, in the Aquarian frequency of authenticity and truth. You are available to almost bring that earth into this earth. You're able to bring that reality into this reality. You, your own personal self, are able to live that own personal reality here on earth. You just have to release what everybody else is doing and just center on your own path. And it requires patience, because your journey is your journey alone. It's specifically yours. So live in the moment, be present in the moment, allow the transformation. Don't wait. The more you keep waiting for things to happen, it means you are, the thing can't happen. If you are waiting for something, it means you need to not have it. Rather, be present where you are and enjoy the moment and allow what it is to come in when it is ready. So you're not waiting for that abundance to come in. You're not waiting for that paycheck. You're not waiting for that person. You are present where you are, and that paycheck, that abundance, that person will come in whenever the energies are aligned. But should you be waiting for them, then they can't come in, because your energy, your very energy of waiting, requires them not to be there in order for you to wait. Be aware that everything honors you. So wherever you be, the energies have to honor it. Okay, should you be chasing after something, that something will always have to be running. Should you be looking for something, that something always will have to be hiding. Should you just be present and receptive and present and just doing what you're doing without requiring anything, without need for anything, but simply being present, everything you want now is free. It doesn't have to now live by the condition you are opposing. Because if you're looking for something, you're opposing the condition that that thing has to be hiding. If you are waiting for something, you are opposing the condition that that thing now has to be coming, not arriving. If you're chasing something, you are putting the condition that that thing has to be running away from you. Everything is responsive to you. So you be present, and you be just present, doing what feels aligned to you at that moment, without need, without want, without desperate desire, without it. Just be nothingness, nothingness, nothingness. In nothingness, you now allow a clear passage for everything that you are ready to receive in that moment to come. Anything that's ready to be manifest now comes in. And allow it, accept it. Don't push it away because it's not what you wanted at that time. Explore what you are ready for, and you might be surprised. It might be more abundant than what you had thought you wanted. And by the time you are really enjoying what is coming for what you wanted, then can finally come in, because you're no longer holding it at bay with your condition of looking and waiting and chasing. So be at ease. There is a physical transformation for everything in your physical to take the shape of your authenticity. And it does bring a positive manifestation. We do feel this card is also symbolic of wish fulfillment. If it was just simply, just the physical honoring you, the Six of Pentacles would have come through. And that would have just been just the messages that we had just received. But this comes from also wish fulfillment with destiny, with your magic, with your source, with your power. So it's a powerful shift. It is a miracle energy working in your life at this time. A truly healing experience. Yes? Yes. Okay. Look at that Page of Swords. New ideas coming to you, new understanding, new perception, new inspired thoughts, a new path, a new way, a new experience, a new frequency. Okay, again, this is going to be a silly example in my life, and we are so sorry that we always keep doing gym references, but for us it's the most simple to sort of have an idea about what's going on. Again, as most of you will know, we were inspired to leave, guided to leave the public gym area simply because of the work we do. Connecting to a gym contract, we're connected to every single person who's ever signed up to that gym company. So we are just tethered. So we had to be released from all contracts to allow ourselves to be free from all energies. It's simply what we were guided, not for everybody, just specifically us. And we enjoyed, for example, how to train legs at gym because the machinery was specific and they were heavy. You could really train heavy, you could enjoy the grounding. Now in our own space, we don't really have the machinery, so we are having to adapt into a different way. And in this different way, we can see our body shifting and changing in a way which is, it's fine, but it's not really where we enjoy it to be. We're not as strong as we used to be. We're not as perhaps as fit, simply because we are not used to this new way. We're not really inspired to exercise as much because the results in this new way of gymming at home is taking time. And so we're almost resisting wanting to go back, trying to figure out, is there another gym, maybe another way? And just an example of this energy of releasing the old. And Source keeps saying, trust this new path you're on will lead to the physical way in which you want to be. You simply need to give it time. You need to put in the time, give it time, and adapt and allow the new to come in. And it's very true, because when we do try these new home exercises, they're quite challenging, a lot more challenging than it was when we went to gym. So we understand it's actually training different ways, different body parts. So it's actually quite a good thing for us to do. But our old conditioning of comfort of just go there 2 hours and we're done, and that keeps triggering in. So Source is saying new ways, new ways, new ways, new ways, new ways, new ways. Again, we do apologize for all the gym references. It's just simply it just seems like the simplest way, because everything else, it's just the simplest reference point for any of you who are listening. So wherever it is in your life, you are asked to do something different. You are asked to do something new. And yet it's almost, you might be a bit resistant to it. Some of it is really fun and exciting and you're happy. Some of it you're resistant to it because you really said, but the old way works so much faster. Why am I doing it this way? And Source is saying, well, yes, the old way might have been faster, more efficient. The old way might have been more stable, your comfort zone. The old way might be what you are used to, but it's not your way. That's the way of the caterpillar, the old you. You need to now allow a new way, a new form, a new shape. And it doesn't mean that what you released won't come back. It might come back. But right now you're asked to take this different path and just to embrace this new path and embrace these new ideas, new ways of thinking. Don't fight them. Don't fight the new that's coming in. It's this newness is actually aligning to your authenticity, to your true source frequency. And that old way was more perhaps what was aligning to your old, the egoic mind, what you thought you had to do, the way you thought you had to be, superficial, external presentation, whatever pressures of society, whatever it might be. It was a comfort because it was what society approved of, what humans approved of. So it became a comfort. It wasn't resisted. And now this new way might be different, might be a bit resisted, might be a bit of a challenge. Like, oh, what's going on? Why did this change? What's happening? And you might also not be feeling approving of yourself because it was conditioned ways in which you approved of yourself in the past, and now you're asked to just take on a new way, a new form, a new experience of being, and just allow the process and allow the discovery, because you see it is a shift within the butterfly, and you do not know the butterfly. You have no idea what this experience is going to lead to. I have no idea. We as Velastri, we enjoy exercising because it grounds us, because literally this is where we spend our day. We spend our day in spirit realm. This is what we are. It's simply the being we are. We have tried to spend our day mostly in physical realm, and it distorts and splinters our energy so much. We know, we understand, we're just not meant. This manifestation of earth at this time is not compatible with our frequency for us to engage in the physical for very long periods. So most of our extended time is in our own energy, where we are simply in this cocoon of our own frequency, and we find exercise grounds us. It allows us to have more contact with this physical form, more so than walks or external things like that, because that's also quite a lot of energy we receive from nature and people and all frequencies. So we find that just space in ourselves. So us just getting to terms that, our soul Velastri has a different way of exercising. This is fascinating. So now let us discover it, because it's very different from what we grew up wanting. And it's a very interesting transformation. So a transformation in your physical into something new, bringing new ideas, new thoughts, new processes. Be open. And this is very varied, okay? It's not very singular. It's not very singular. Okay, and Page of Wands, Queen of Swords. Not only new thoughts, ideas, new insight, but also new paths, new ways, new experiences, new doors, new physical ways of being, new actions, new activities, new expressions, new physical ways, new how you're actioning is also different. Okay, it can also be how you're dressing is different, how you express yourself is different, how you present yourself is different, how you action, what you do is different. You might be one who preferred cooking than baking, and all of a sudden you're baking more than you're cooking. So stuff like that. It's just, you are just transforming into a new way of thinking, a new way of being. And this is simply because the physical realm is now honoring source. So even your thoughts and what you're saying is honoring source. How you present, your action is honoring source. And here we are, the Queen of Swords. Receptive energy within truth, within clarity. This is a being who is in the truth no matter what other people think. She does not back down. They have been through a lot. This frequency, they have been through a lot. They've been through a lot because past experiences where they were not their truth manifested a lot of suffering, a lot of pain, a lot of heartache. And now they are finally in their truth, and they will not budge from it. Even though other people might not like it, even though other people might disapprove of it, even though other people might have an opinion on it, they are not interested at all about that. They are going to be in their truth. They're going to be in their clarity. They're going to be in their frequency. They're not going to care much about what others think or perceive. And that is that truth that we came through. No matter what it be, you're simply being in your truth, and that's where you're shifting to a realm where you are simply in your clarity, in your authentic truth. And this is a truth without any excuse. The Queen energy is an energy where this being doesn't sugarcoat things, doesn't walk on eggshells. They tell you how it is, and should you not like it, well, then that's your own thing. They're not mean. They don't mean it in a malicious way. They're not being argumentative. They're not trying to put you down. They just will not water themselves down, dilute themselves for you to feel better about you. They do not need to be understood. They just simply are in their clarity. And this is where you are changing, transforming to. And this is, again, your physical realm. Your physical realm is fascinating. You can imagine your physical environment being the Queen of Swords to you, where now your body, your physical experiences, your physical manifestations are really just a true reflection. And it might be uncomfortable for you to digest, but the physical isn't hiding who you are anymore. The physical isn't pretending to be that which you're not, because you're no longer there. You are now the Queen of Swords embodiment. Thus the physical is also embodying the Queen of Swords energy. So you are now coming into a physical environment, a physical expression where everything is at its truth, and you are seeing clearly what does not align with you, what does not assist you, what does not serve you, and you are also seeing clearly what does serve you, what is truly for you, what is truly aligned with you at this time. Let's get some clarifiers with this. With the Six of Swords. Look at this, the Five of Cups. Yes, Source is saying yes. Moving away and releasing and losing a lot which you used to really enjoy, which you used to really love, which used to mean a lot to you, and you feeling a bit of loss, a bit of sadness, a bit of frustration. And Source is saying, trust. Two more cups. Look, there's so much more coming up for you. And look, there's the river again. This is you sailing on that river, right? There's so much coming. There's so much coming for you. There's more energies which are more aligned to you. The physical realm finally honoring you. So know that you're not losing anything. You're simply releasing all that which doesn't align with you fully and completely. Okay. And let us see what we're receiving with the Star card. the Ace of Cups. Wow, beautiful. Yes, look at this. Wish fulfillment, blessings with wish fulfillment and blessings. Receiving, really, finally. It's a physical world which really honors who you are. So you're going to really feel your cup filled. These new cups coming in, making you so much happier. This new way of being, making you so much happier, so much more fulfilled. You're more nourished, more healthier. It really serves, it restores, it doesn't take away from you, it doesn't deplete your energy. It serves you, it adds to you. It's more life-giving, nourishing, blessing, abundant, miraculous, really more than you've ever believed. It's really a powerful experience. So really know that whatever changes are happening, they truly are a blessing in disguise, and you will feel and experience the blessing. It will come in. Be patient. The manifestation of the blessing and the abundance and the well-being on its way, really, truly, fully on its way to you. Page of Swords with the Nine of Wands. Yes, don't give up. Okay, don't give up. You're receiving this new insight. Don't give up. Stand your ground. This new idea, this new perception, don't give up. Stand your ground. Don't give in to the old. Don't be tempted by the old. Don't be persuaded and dissuaded by people. You just remain in your power. Stand your ground. Stand the ground. Stand your ground. It might feel you're tired, you're injured, you're tired, it's been a long journey, you're exhausted, you're over it, but this Nine of Wands means you're still not giving up, you're still holding your ground, you're standing your ground, you have faith, complete faith in the new, in where you're guided to, and it's powerful. And Source is saying, keep the faith, don't give up, truly hold on. Things are about to become really beautiful for you in such a powerful way. And the excitement and the passion and the motivation, inspiration will return to you. It really will. Look at this, the Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. Wow, new paths, new opportunities, new expressions of you, which see you in your value, which see you in your worth, which see you in your truth. The physical realm finally manifesting in a way which honors your worth, honors your value, honors your truth. And look at how it mirrors the Star card and the Ace of Cups energy. How powerful are those energies, right? Authentic expression, blessings, new paths, blessing, shifting to the physical realm, the emotional body. And look at this, the Star card is the air energy, Page of Wands is the fire, Cups is the water, Pentacles the earth. A balance, a whole authentic experience in the air, in the mind, in the heart chakra, emotional happiness being new and aligned to you in blessings, new paths opening in your action, in your spiritual life, in the way that you express yourself and experience yourself, new physical manifestations in the earth. So a balance in your energy body, a balance in your grid, a balance in your elemental grid. That's a beautiful energy Source is showing you there, showing us there, of what is to come for each and every single one of you beautiful beings. And yes, this is Source saying yes to your dreams, yes to what you wanted to come in, yes to your goals, yes to your wants. Simply surrender, be present, and allow the new way of being, whatever's being shown to you, just go for it. Even though you have no idea how it's going to work out, even though you're thinking, really, Source, this is the way you think is going to really, you just, okay, I'm going to go with it, I'm going to trust, I'm going to see. And Source says, yes, you will see. And when you see, you're going to be so happy that you did trust. And look, the Five of Wands with the Queen of Swords. Yes, be in your truth. Don't be the tug of war, going back, wanting to go back to the past, or giving in to illusion. Standing your ground. This is you, clear in your power, in your truth. No longer feeling torn between worlds. No longer letting other people persuade you to step out of your power, no longer dimming your light, no longer having one foot in your truth and the other foot in deception, one foot absent Source, one foot present Source. You're now both feet within Source, and you are Source is saying, don't give up, don't let anybody take you away from this path. Remain true to you, by the book. Yes, it seems very tedious that you are doing everything to the T, everything so structured, everything like, why is it such a tedious and sometimes a long journey while other people seem to be skipping along? And it's also saying you are doing it by the book, by your frequency, because you are honoring your frequency to the T so that you can finally manifest that which is truly yours. You are now on the guidebook, the instruction manual of your source, and that's why it feels so different. That's why it feels so overwhelming at times, because it's this deep knowing. You just know, even though your physical changes are like, what is going on? Even though I know I'm going to stay here, I know this is going to lead me. And other people in your path are not believing it. What are you doing? You're being lazy, you're being complacent. You must action, you must do, you must plan. But you know, no, I must receive. I must be present. I must be clear. It's not about doing right now. It's about clearing my energy grid. It's about setting healthy boundaries. It's about raising my frequency, and they have no idea what you're talking about. And it's time that you also move on from those kinds of relationships. Source is saying, as much as you love these beautiful beings, you're a butterfly trying to be in a relationship with a caterpillar. And it's a wonderful thing. However, they're just two different frequencies. And you cannot ever get the caterpillar to fly unless the caterpillar is ready to go into the chrysalis and transform. And the caterpillars can't get you to come back because you're not really willing to go back in the chrysalis and go back into being a caterpillar after all the work you've done to transform into the butterfly, right? You're not willing to unsee what you see now. You're not willing to sacrifice yourself again in that way. So at times you just have to let go to allow the new to come in. Let go the old, let go that which doesn't serve you. Let go the almost glamorizing that which was of the past. Release. There's new energies coming in. You're shifting to new energies of abundance and good fortune and beautiful outcomes. You're shifting to new ways of thinking, new ideas and new realizations and new perceptions and new inspirations. Keep the faith, hold on. And this is you saying, I know what I'm feeling. I know what I'm feeling intuitively, and I'm not backing down. And don't let people get into your mind saying, oh, but you're being lazy or complacent, or, you have to be proactive, or you have to release what people are saying who don't understand your frequency. You will feel within whether what you're doing is aligned or not, and follow that feeling within. For it's time for you to get to new paths, new doors opening, where the physical manifests you in ways of your value, of your honor, of your truth. Beautiful new physical manifestations for you. The healing chaos coming in, where you are now finally in the truth of you with clarity and abundant honesty, and the physical realm also honoring you in clarity, truth, and abundant honesty. You no longer self-sabotaging by going back and forth. 5, right? Changes. The tower, the tornado, changes and transformation. You're going through a powerful shift. The 6 of Swords, transition, transformation. You're going through a powerful transformation at this time. Be gentle with yourself. Be easy with yourself. Remain in your clarity. Remain in your truth. Don't back down. What you are feeling, what you know to the core of you is true. And give whatever's coming new into your life a chance. Okay, give it a chance. Don't backtrack in the sense of don't rush to go back because you are out of comfort zone or out of being used to something. Allow yourself the new, give the new a chance. It's going to surprise you, because you're going to find yourself stronger, wiser, more powerful, with more energy, more clarity, more abundant, more loving, more healthier, well-being. You're going to really find yourself in such a powerful, beautiful, tranquil, abundant space. The space which truly honors the divine love you are. Vitares talovem mia kiotus talavitis, zatares kilovem mia volovotos talazetries, riet kiaturos talovemies kiazatas talavet, vioduros kilovitriet zazoturos kiavemet, valovies kizoturos talovetries kazatiri, valovemes talovatas talavitries kazaturos, riavelavimies kazaturos talavet, riatares calovatries casaturos talavimiet, valovemes kiovolovatas, riates casaturos talavemes, vilovavia veloves casutos, talavem. Receive. Receive that which is you. Receive that which is home. Receive that which is love. Receive that which is source. Receive that which is you. Blessed be